A fresh dawn takes root. The journey now turns toward a new beginning, the heart of our focus. The destination shines brightly, but the path demands clear steps to reach it. How swiftly you arrive hinges on one thing alone: your readiness to walk each mile with purpose. Every effort, however small, nudges you forward whenever you take it up. Together, these strides lift you from shadowed illusions of blame into visions of grace, easing you out of turmoil and dread. These ways aren't strangers to you. They're more like whispers of insight than rigid decrees for now. So we'll weave them into your days until they become the rhythm of your life. Our aim is to plant them deep, so they're yours to call upon whenever the moment asks. Patterns for choosing choices ripple through your hours, often unnoticed. You don't always see them forming, but with a little care toward the ones you catch, a pattern emerges to guide you through the rest. It's unwise to tangle yourself in every footfall. Set a steady course each morning, chosen with intent, and you'll stride far ahead. If reluctance pulls hard or resolve feels thin, you're not yet prepared. Don't wrestle yourself. Instead, picture the day you'd welcome, the calm it would hold, the moments you'd savor and whisper to yourself that this day can unfold just so. Then step toward it once more. Begin with this lens. Today, I won't shape my path alone. This is a vow to step back from deciding what's best. It also means you won't size up the scenes that call for your voice. When you measure them, you lock in how you'll respond, and any other way stirs doubt, unease, and tension. This is your stumbling block now. You still chart your course, then seek counsel after. What comes back might not fit the frame you first drew, sparking fear that you're under siege, so frustration flares. There's a way to avoid this tangle, though it trips you up at first while you learn to listen. Through the day, whenever a quiet breath arrives, remind yourself of the day you'd choose, its warmth, its flow, what you'd meet and feel, and say, if I don't steer alone, this day will rise to meet me. These two habits, honed well, will let guidance flow without dread creeping in first to muddy the waters. Yet sometimes you'll have already drawn a line. The response will feel like a jab unless you swiftly realign to seek what fits. If you balk at pausing to listen, you've gone solo and lost the question. You'll need a quick reset before asking again. Recall the day you long for, then spot what's clashed against it. See that you've posed a question alone and pinned an answer to suit you. Then say, no question lingers, I forgot what to choose. This sweeps away your terms, letting the true question surface with its answer. Act fast. Even if you resist, you've already bristled. And fear of a reply that veers from your script will grow until you're chasing a day where your answer reigns. It won't come. It'll unravel what you truly seek. That's tough to grasp when you've set rules promising joy. But you can unwind that choice with simple shifts you're ready to take. If you're too clenched to let go, start here. I can at least say, I don't like this weight. That's plain enough and clears a path forward. Knowing you dislike this, what's simpler than adding, so I hope I've misread this. This softens the pushback, reminding you aid isn't forced. It's what you need, born of your own unease. That crack lets you move ahead with a few more steps to welcome help. Here's the pivot. You see you'll gain if your stance was off. Until now, you tied joy to being right. But this much clarity dawns, you'd thrive more if you're mistaken. That small sea of insight carries you on. No one's twisting your arm. You just want what's within reach. You can say true and steady. I'd like a new way to see this. Now your day shifts, you've recalled what matters. Its aim isn't buried under the mad notion that joy hinges on proving right what's wrong. You're primed to ask, free of strife. Seeing what you seek aligns with what you call forth. The last step is simply owning that you're open to aid. It's a nod to a mind unlatched, not fixed yet, but ready to learn. Maybe there's another angle here. What's lost by asking? Now your question holds weight, and its answer will too. You won't push back, you'll see it's for you. Clearly, a joyful day flows easier if you bar discord at the gate. That takes practice with ways to shield you from fear's erosion. Once mastered, the bleak haze of judgment fades forever. For now, you need these habits to unweave it. Let's revisit the first choice offered here. We said a glad day starts by vowing not to walk alone. That feels like a choice itself. Yet you never truly choose solo. The real question is who are? What joins you? That's all. The first pattern isn't a yoke, but a plain truth. Your choices align with something, be it fleeting illusions or the divine. You call to shadows or the guide, and your pick steps in to shape your way. Your day isn't a dice roll. It's sculpted by what you lean on and how your chosen ally sees your peace. You always seek a voice before settling anything. Grasp this, and there's no force or friction to dodge. This what must be. If you think freedom lies elsewhere, you've misstepped on the second pattern too, is just truth. You and your ally must chime on what you want before it takes root. That harmony lets all unfold. Nothing sparks without a bond, whether with a judgmental mirage or the divine's echo. Choices bear fruit because they're shared, woven by you and your aid for yourself and the world. The day you craft, you gift outward, it echoes what you sought, strengthening your ally's sway. Who claims the world today? What day will you call forth? It takes just two craving joy to pledge it to all. Two who see they can't stand alone, ensure the delight they seek spreads wide. They've grasped the root law, giving choices their might and all their reach. Just two, united before a choice is born. Hold this close, and you'll live the day you wish, sharing it by claiming it. Your judgment lifts from the world with your choice for gladness. As you take, so you give. The will unbound, you see that resisting the sacred flow is warring with yourself. It voices your own desire, speaking as you. Its divinity mirrors yours. All it holds is your knowing, kept safe so you can live your will through it. The divine asks you to be you, it joins you. It didn't craft its realm alone. The vastness reflects your will where all that's made is yours. Every flicker of life rose with your glad nod as you'd have it. No thought the divine ever held waits without your welcome to bloom. The divine isn't your foe. It seeks only to hear you name it kin. How wondrous to live your will. That's freedom, nothing else earns the name. If you don't, you're not free. Would the divine leave you without what you've chosen? It secured your will with its perfect reply. Hear it now to recall its love and know your desire. The divine won't cage you, it joins in willing your freedom. To defy it is to turn against yourself, choosing chains. Look again at the foe you picked to scorn over cherish. That's how scorn entered the world, planting fear's reign. Now hear the divine through the guide, your voice to reminding. You, it's not your will to scorn or be trapped by dread, bound to endings, a small thing with a small span. Your will knows no edge, it's not your wish to hem it in. What's in you merges with the divine and all creation's dawn. Recall the one who shaped you, birthing all through your will. Every made thing thanks you, it lives by your say. Number, gleam of the vastness shines, but for you, set there by your will. Why rage in a world that only awaits your grace to be free? If you're bound, the divine itself can't be. What touches one it cherishes touches it too. Don't think it wills. Your chains, you co-shape the cosmos with it. It seeks only to keep your will boundless forever. This world waits for the freedom you'll grant when you see you're unbound. But you won't release it until you release the one who gave you your will. By your will, the world gains freedom. You can't be free apart from the divine, whose sacred will you share. The divine looks to you to heal the world. Your freedom mends it. No one treads here who doesn't lean on your choice to learn endings hold no sway, sharing your freedom as they share your will. It's your will to mend. Them choosing with them heals them. Now the divine is released, for you've seen another as kin.